Thank you, Chancellor Henderson. President Aoun, faculty, alumni, family and friends, distinguished guests. I am honored and grateful to be standing here today in historic Fenway Park, speaking on behalf of my fellow class of 2024 graduates. As a double Husky, I'm excited to be back at Fenway celebrating commencement. I can assure you that the view of the park this year is quite different. My graduate degree brings me one step closer to a career in sports medicine, but it has also provided me an amazing opportunity to veer off the straight path. My next step is not medical school. Instead, I have officially declared for the Professional Women's Hockey League draft in hopes of achieving another lifelong dream of mine. As a double Husky, I got to pursue two journeys over the past 5 years. One, as a pre-med student, exploring a career in sports medicine, and the other as a Division I athlete playing women's ice hockey for the Northeastern Huskies. As an undergraduate, my co-ops at Brigham and Women's Hospital gave me the real-world experience to know I was on the right career path. This past year, my graduate degree added to that foundation, connecting me with professors and opening my eyes to research. Yet, my experience as an athlete has provided me two invaluable lessons for becoming the doctor I want to be. The first lesson: build a get-to mindset, seeing challenges as an opportunity instead of an obligation. Being at Northeastern with my teammates and peers for my 5th year was exactly where I was meant to be, something I got to do. But midway through the past season, we had a record of 8 wins and 8 losses, the program's worst starting record in nearly a decade. On top of that, I was playing through injury. As a team captain, I knew that instead of dwelling on what was going wrong, I must focus on moving the team forward. I spent hours at coffee shops with teammates and on Zoom calls with other captains and experts in team bonding. I also tried to model a get-to mindset every day, that putting in the work is something we get to do, not something we have to do. It worked. We went on to have 17 wins, 9 of them battling in overtime or shootout, making our way back to the Hockey East Championship game. And we also won the first ever women's beanpot tournament at TD Garden in front of a record-breaking 10,633 fans. Hockey has been a get-to privilege for me. Sports medicine will be my next. The second lesson: build a team that you can lean on and learn from. As a team captain, there were points when I felt I had to take on the weight of the world. But by surrounding myself with the right people, my perspective was broadened and the process became more enjoyable. Learn to recognize who these people are in your life. The roommate who stayed up late with you studying for a final. The professor who challenged you to apply concepts to the real world. The co-op advisor who helped revise your resume and do practice interviews until you secured that job. President Aoun, who stopped to take a selfie with you. Our student fan section, the doghouse, and the pep band, who traveled near and far to make every game feel like a home game. The parents, who greeted you with a hug and a kiss after a hard-fought game. The future mentors and colleagues who will help shape your career. At the end of the day, they're all in your corner. Northeastern has taught me to seize every opportunity, even when the path isn't straight. My wish for each of you is to continue building your own path, even if it takes you on a few detours along the way. To my fellow class of 2024 graduates, congratulations.